Alright everyone, here's part 11 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, we finally got our second badge. We made our way to Golden Leaf Town because the eldest said that we should, because we need to get to Akua Town in order for my snack machine to work. But then Ren decides to block the way, and now with a little hint that he gave us, we came to look for Venam to see if she can melt the metal bars off from the entrance of Golden Leaf Town so that we can enter. But it turns out Venam and two of her friends found this mansion thing in the sewers. Looks like we just went through a portal. And we kind of broke in. The owner is kind of mad about that, and now he locked us up in the mansion. But then a girl came and saved me and told me to leave while, I have the chance. But honestly, the game won't let us do that. We have to be altruistic and save everyone else. I also changed the difficulty back to normal because I wasn't gonna, I kind of raged a little bit in the last episode, mainly against Roaring Bee. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Going back to normal. So yeah, I guess in this episode we're going to explore the mansion a bit and see what we can do to probably save our friends potentially, and all that stuff. So just showing off my Pokemon a little bit. We're gonna out there first. Like the guy, what's his name? Indriad? He said that he locked up the gates. Couldn't get through there, so... Oh. Yeah, the maid is there. Sorry, but you're not allowed to walk past this point. So, So it looks like our main avenue of escape has been blocked off. So what can we do here? The girl said that she would be in her room. Let's see. Well, if she was able to get us out, maybe she knows of a way to get Venam and the other two out. I'm not going to let you pass this point until you complete my trial. Well, we would have to know what that trial is first. What? Why are you in my room? I finished up your trial and set you free from my father's grasp. You shouldn't be here any longer. Your friends? Unfortunately, I don't know what I can do about them. They're not anywhere inside the mansion. They're probably located somewhere in the crypts. But going there would basically blow your cover. It's a stupid idea. You should just take this chance and to just get out of here. But I can't. He's literally preventing me from leaving. What? You don't have a choice? I see. Well, it would be better to confront my father rather than sneaking around under his nose. I mean, is it really? It's decided. I'll help you get your friends back, okay? There's no way you can get around the manor by yourself. And there's no way I can do this by myself in general. So we'll team up, find all your friends, and get out of here. Oh, how silly of me. I haven't even told you my name. My name is Marianette. That's right. As you've probably already concluded, I am the daughter of Indriad. I'm only 10 years old, but I can get things done if I have help. So help me and I'll help you. My father's room is on the very top floor of this mansion. All we have to do is go up there and speak to them. But let me do the speaking, okay? I'll figure something out. Yay, Mauridea and Marianette teaming up to take down the forces of evil. Come on, let's go to the top floor together. That's the same pic. There's also the same picture from the beginning of the game. If that's the case, then what? Have we traveled through time or something? And if so, like what point of time was this? Sorry, but you're not allowed past this point. Excuse me, but I would like to speak to my father. Your father isn't seeing guests at the moment. Guests? I'm his daughter. I'm afraid that goes for you too, Marianette. Isn't there anything we can do to let you allow us through? I suppose there's one thing you can do. And that would be? Well, if you complete my trial, I'll let you through. I should have known. You maids are all the same. Well, let's hear it then. What's a trial? That's actually kind of interesting. I don't know. I want you to find another maid somewhere in this mansion. She's been slacking off recently and it's time for her to fix up her act. If she doesn't, well, let's just say she won't be around much longer. Master Indriad would not be pleased. Fine, we'll find this maid for you. Mauridea, I don't know how to explain this exactly, but the maids here in this mansion seem to have some similarities with my father. My father loves to put me through these trials as if they were mini games. Some of the trials got incredibly dangerous. If we want help from any of these maids, they'll probably ask us to complete a trial first. That's just the way it is around here. A world full of never-ending games. Okay. Still, like, knowing what I know, all this is actually pretty interesting. What's this now? Hey, do you happen to know the maid guarding my father's room? Perhaps I do. Well, she wants you to get back to work as soon as possible. Does she now? Why does that concern you two? She won't let us through unless we get you to return to your post. Oh, I see. A trial then, is it? I suppose trials are fun. Tell you what, I'll get back to work if you complete a small trial for me. What is this? The stupid egg trade in Ed and Eddie or something? What? But we're already doing a trial for... I don't care what you're doing. You complete my trial or you're out of luck. Fine. What's your trial then? I lost something somewhere out on the courtyard. If you can find it for me, I'll mark my trial as complete. Thus, I shall return back to my post and you'll be able to talk to Indriad. That's what you want, don't you? It's doable. What did you lose? I lost my precious bracelet that Indriad gave me a long time ago. It's so important to me, so important that I haven't been able to complete anything. I suppose we'll have a look then. Good thing, I already know where that bracelet is. It's always in the same place, so you don't have to worry about anything being randomized. It may not look as apparent, but there's like a little hole in the hedge here. Right here. Also, don't mistake the bracelet as being on top of that hedge. It's just showing it like from behind. Like it's like sort of clipping through the layer. But yeah, there's the bracelet. Oh dear, oh my, could it be? Yes, this does indeed look like the bracelet I lost. But I'm afraid I have yet another trial for you two. What? That's not what you promised? Sorry, so sorry, but I have one more trial for you. What is it then? You there, Mauridea, was it? Did Marianette ever mention my name or something? I sense a great power emanating from you. You're absolutely glowing. Could this be inner potential? Or perhaps it's something much deeper than that? Either way, I'm curious. Well, shall we begin? Let's battle. Okay, so now the maid wants to battle. Hopefully that's all she's asking of us. Why is it so slow now? Oh my gosh. That was a crit. Of course it was. I don't even know if I have any healing items. Oh, I have some. Okay. It's probably my only 3, now 2. Yeah, this is getting very slow. I wonder if it's because I'm trying to convert another video in the background. Because yeah, I'm trying to convert the last video, like exported, so I can just upload it. But it's taking so long, so I didn't want to wait. I just want to, you know, record another part. Do you have anything for that? This Umbreon has Curse, I think Moonlight, maybe Assurance, and Confuse, maybe? I don't know, but it has a very annoying moveset. Oh, I'm already annoyed with this battle. Oh, I see. So that's how you are. Yes, good. Oh, Kotor is evolving! Alright. You know what? I kind of should have expected him to evolve like a while ago. If it wasn't for those annoying battles. So now we finally have like a fully evolved... Well, actually no, Bravewood is fully evolved too. But yeah, and also Mikau. Okay. Disregarding those, yeah. Another fully evolved Pokemon. I don't know. Who cares? Oh dear, that power is quite remarkable. But that's not what I saw before. No. What I saw was something even more untapped with even more untapped potential. Well, as much as I hate it, a deal is definitely a deal. I will get back to my post and continue working. That should fulfill your trial with the maid upstairs, right? Well then, have fun I guess. Don't die to Indriad. Okay, that's kinda ominous. It's unlike the maids to be so vocal. Perhaps this one is just a rebel or something. I guess that's fine though. We should be able to pass the doors upstairs now. Alright, so she's out of the way. Let's continue upstairs. Wait, I'm scared. Is this such a good idea? What's wrong? I'm just afraid of the consequences. Of what could happen if this doesn't go as planned. I'm overthinking, I suppose. I've never done this before. I've never spoke up to him like this. Well, that's not completely true. I spoke up to him once and that left me with a bruise on my arm. But this time it's different. I'm with you, Mauridea. You're strong and you can protect me. Not to sound like I'm using you for defense. I probably shouldn't think about this too much. Let's go, together. Honestly, Marianette, you come this far just to hide behind a lowly prisoner. Even you cannot be that horribly distasteful. We wish to speak with you, Father, on the status of Mauridea's companions. Clearly, what other reason would you have to come here and bore me? I gave all 4 of you a chance to exit my house, but you chose the stubborn route. Or rather, you had that route chosen for you. Isn't that more accurate? We want you to free the other 3, Father. And why would I do such a thing? They're my property now, and that's just how it's going to be. You freed Mauridea from the prison. Is that not enough for you, you selfish girl? Leave, Mauridea, or will you choose the stubborn route again? Fine, if that's how you want to be, Father, I can choose myself too. How about we play a little game? A game, you say? And what would this game entail? If Mauridea and I can find and free the others, you'll let us go. Us? Yes, that is what I said. I'm including myself in this game. I no longer wish to stay here at the mansion. And what if you two are to lose this game? You can do whatever you wish. You get to choose what you get. I see. Your determination is quite impressive. It reminds me of your mother. But unfortunately for the both of us, we had her snatched away from us, which 2 people in this room have witnessed. Fine, I accept your terms. If you two are to successfully win this game, you will all leave together. And with that, I'll leave you with a hint, for I am a generous man after all. In all 3 corners of this mansion, I have hidden 3 souls in plain sight. Only with the completion of these trials will they emerge from their slumber. Thank you, Father. We'll be going now. Is his, like, left eye red? I'm just noticing that. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? It's quite some time since I've worn these sacred garments. Anathea. Is that a Team Zen uniform? It will be all over soon. Very, very soon. No. But why? Mauridea, that was too easy. That was just too easy. It could have been because I gave him freedom to choose his reward if he won, but no, something about that conversation just gives me the absolute chills. I can't. Even if we win, he'll never let us all go. I'll think of something, but we have to win this game no matter what, Mauridea. My father said that he hid your friends within the 3 corners of this mansion. To the left there's a hedge garden, to the right there's a poolside, and to the south there's the gates and the statue with the dual prophecies. We'll need to investigate all 3 of these places. But don't worry, I'm not afraid anymore. I'll help you win. I mean, I have to. If we don't win, well, that doesn't matter right now. Let's just focus on your friends. Lead the way. Okay. So, yeah, that's the main gimmick of this place. If there's something I have to say about this area or this section of the game. Let's go to the pool side first. Oh wait, actually no, let's talk to that maid first in the center. Oh, and what are you two doing around the manor? It's very unusual for Indriad to have guests. We're trying to complete a trial that my father gave us. If we successfully save all 3 of Maurideia's friends, we get to leave this dreaded place. 3? Only 3? Oh ho ho, interesting. Yes, very interesting indeed. Well, how about I give you my own trial too? Whether you want to complete it or not is up to you entirely, but perhaps completing it might do some good? Okay, well, what's the trial? 3 maids have been scattered across the area. Find and defeat them in battle. When all 3 maids are defeated in battle, your trial will be complete. Your reward will be made clear after it's complete. Okay, we can do that, I think. So basically, each of those maids are in the same 3 directions we're going to anyway. So, yeah. Also, I recommend that you complete everything this mansion or this area of the game has to offer, because once we leave, we cannot go back. So, yeah, this is a one-time thing. There's a couple of missable things that you can miss if you complete this area straightforward without looking into everything. Also, I probably should have mentioned this at last episode, but make sure you have the Garufin, the ancient book, the Garufin book that Karen gave you in the hidden library quest. Because if not, there's a Pokemon here that you could easily miss. You cannot get that Pokemon until you have that book and you decide to keep it, not give it away. This is the poolside area. This place was supposed to be a place where fun memories would be created. I always read about people having fun with their families, a place where everyone could be happy. Unfortunately, that wasn't the reality, my reality. Anyway. What? This door is locked. This door is never closed. Father probably had it locked so that we couldn't clear this trial. He never plays fair. We'll just have to come back later and see if we can find another way in. Sorry. Alright, so I guess we might need a key. Do I have any repels? I guess another important thing I should probably mention too is be prepared before coming here. Because there is no way to get any healing items or whatever once you come to the mansion. Password number 2, 3135. Let's keep that in mind too, in addition to the one we found outside the mansion. Alright, and the first maid we can fight is right here. Oh, so you found me. Time for my trial to come to light. Please pass. Oh my gosh, those longer than usual lags is really getting to me. Dulcina's the only one with us with like a on it, so. Alright, that's pretty good. Future sight. That's not gonna do anything to me. Hopefully. Oh, and just to bring it up in case maybe someone sees this video and makes a complaint or something, because I know like the lag does make it. I mean, what am I saying? The speed up button does make the game lag a little, but no, this lag is different. I think it's specifically because I am trying to export my video in the background. So yeah, I know exactly why it is. I just thought, hey, maybe I could still, you know, record something while that's happening. But since it does take a long time for it to export. So yeah, I just didn't want to waste time. But knowing this now, I'm not gonna do that again. My trial has been completed. Defeated in battle I was. Thus a part of your trial has been completed. Okay. Alright, let's go to the south right now. And put Kali out first. Alright, so this is the first crypt. Huh? This place looks like a mirror, but we don't have any reflections. Is that the only thing that's in this room? What's with this fog? Let's turn around for now. What reflects in the mirror? What? Who said that? What reflects can only be the truth. Let us see if that can be said the same about you. Do you know the truth? Do you want to know? Are you afraid to know? Let us see. Oh dear, who is this? Who cares about anyone? I only care about myself. Everyone who gets in my way should just disappear. If Mauridea would have been a better trainer, we would have done something at the Amethyst Cave, but they weren't. It's their fault that Melia is gone now. It's their fault that everything in my life has gone to shit. I can never forgive them for what they've done. We all did our best to save our friend, but in the end, it wasn't enough. We were all too weak to do anything. We were all at fault. There was nothing we can do. Who cares what Mauridea thinks? I let them beat me because it was for Melia's sake. If I didn't hold back, we'd lose her, and we did. Ren and I should have just left to find her the moment we knew she was in trouble. Now it's too late. Okay. Now we get to hear your true feelings, Venam. What was that all about? Oh, I think I understand. It's what that voice said before. The mirror can only reflect the truth. Whether that means it can show one truth or many truths is another story. I think it wants you to pick what you believe to be true, but that doesn't mean there's no wrong answer. It wants you to pick the real truth that's hidden behind lies. That must be it. Let's try this again. So obviously the one that sounds the nicest is the truth, I guess. That's what it's trying to say, but honestly I feel like it's screwy. I do believe in the interpretation that all of this is true, but one is more true than the others, which I still think is a lot of bull, but whatever. So the one at the bottom left. That's correct. As I thought, we'd be tested more than once. You'll have to do the same thing you've done with the previous test. I couldn't care less about the people who think of me as their friend. Friendship is wasted on me. I don't feel the same way back. I have my own agenda. I was sort of happy to know that Melia was on the run. I was sick of her weakness. It only brought me down. Everything that happened to her was absolutely deserved. What am I doing anything for? just to waste my time, that's what. Giron City is just a hole of nothing of interest. It was a waste of time to even think about moving here. I care about my friends a whole lot. I was devastated to hear about Melia's situation. I always have the best intentions, even if the result is skewed. I just want to be there for everyone, the opposite of what my town has done. Bottom right. I'm glad that you saw the real me. Okay, I lead her now. No one ever tells me anything. I feel like I'm absolutely powerless most of the time. I just want to help everyone, okay? That's my ambition. I feel like my father never loved me. I know he just wanted me gone from the moment I was born. He didn't do anything to protect me, to protect anyone. Sheridan Village is nothing without Sensei. We should all just give up and go our own separate ways. In fact, that's why I was so eager to leave with Mauridea. This place was just a lost cause. I found it really helpful that Mauridea fought for us at Gyarados Mountain. I can just use their power to get things done from now on. I'm sure they don't mind. Maybe I can convince them to live in Sheridan. Top left. A sad truth, but perhaps you can help me overcome it? I think that's the end of the trial. Let's check the mirror again, shall we? Nothing seems different. Oh, the mirror disappeared. Let's go. Release the soul trapped within the box. Oh, and it's Venam. What? Where the hell am I? Well, your soul was trapped by my father, so you and Mauridea saved me. Why am I not surprised? I'm always getting my ass saved by someone. But that's not a bad thing, right? That means other people genuinely care for you. Yeah, but it's not fair for them. This was my fault anyway. I went too far. Again. I always do shit like this. I think about myself all the time without thinking of the consequences. Use this as a learning experience then. Don't be so rash and think about things. I guess you're right. Anyway, where are the others? They were captured by my father, just like you. We're trying... Is there any way I can help? The best you can do is wait at the mansion until Mauridea and I are finished. I see. Well, I'm just going to listen to you this time. I'll go back and behave until things are settled. Until then, stay safe. She's a sweet girl, isn't she? I'm sure she just has a hard time showing that. We have 2 more to go. Okay. So we completed the first crypt. So we still want to find out other maid. And here she is. I'm Deandra. I'm new. It's time for my trial to begin. Okay, Miss Deandra, let's see what the newbie has. Arbol. Still I kinda wish I had Intimidate, but oh well. Tell me they have. Well, they did have Intimidate. Honestly, I was kind of expecting these to go down. I really think you're gonna die right now, but let's not do that. Yeah, let's think about and switch it back up. You're going to die to 1% but I swear. Alright, Omnis win. Let's see how much this does. That was a crit? Okay, boost, yes. Now it's gonna be 5 consecutive slow boosts. Oh my gosh. don't draw this battle out more than it is. What? Deandra the new girl. Dang, dang, I was defeated. Thus a part of your trial has been completed. Alright, but before we finish with the south side, here lies the prophecy of light. Not that it matters. Simpletons like yourself could never understand such language. You know what? With death, there's also life. With life, there's also death. We read this before, actually. But we actually need to read it again in front of her after talking to her. Impossible. And yeah, for some reason, like, I'm not lined up to speak with her, so it's like... Were you able to read all that? Astonishing. This is incredible. Such youth being able to decipher the language of the Garufa. Don't let Indriad know about this, but have this. And she gives you a Gathita. Yeah, let's see. I might happen to have something really good. Who knows? Long ago, people thought the Garufa despised Pokemon. That was true to some extent. But there were a select few they respected, such as this Gathita here. I vow to my mother to pass this down to anyone who can read the Garufa language, and I shall. Take good care of it, and complete your trial. So yeah, now that, because you were able to read Garufa with the ancient text, we able to get a Gathita, which is what we need, which is actually what we need to like get, to defeat Mercury later on, because it has mirror codes as its egg move. So yeah, I'm actually thinking of incorporating this Gathita into my party, so I'm actually going to like pause here and see if I can get a good one. Okay, so I managed to get like a good Gathita. Is Quiet Nature with competitive ability, which is actually the ability I recommend the most. If you want Frisk, like if you got a Shuppet and you didn't have Frisk, I'm not sure. I think I would still recommend competitive over Frisk on a Gathita. Like, it's very defensive, so it's like it can take hits, and when they decide to like probably lower one of your stats if you just hit hard back. And I named her Shekina. I think it means like mystery or something. And then that's when I realized, oh, El Shaddai Shekinaga, that's how its name is like that. So yeah, and also if you are patient enough, you can get like a shiny Gathita, which will turn into like the shiny Gothitelle that you see always hanging around with Crescents. Yes, that's an official shiny for this generation, this region. So yeah, if you want, if you saw it and you were like, I must have one, then yeah, you could go get one. If you're patient enough. All right, so let me heal and go into the next area. Will it be annoying? I mean, yeah, it is annoying, but I'm trying to remember what the next maid would have. I'll actually, yeah, let me bring Verona. Alright. Hopefully I don't need to use another potion, because let's just say I want to save it for the grand finale. This is the hedge maze. My father would frequently hide things here for me to find. He was never the type to hand me anything directly. Oh, Marianette, can you pass me the fork? Oh, sorry, I hid it in the hedge maze. Like, is it like that or something? Oh, jeez. Also, how do you eat in a place like this? Like, where do you guys get your food? Like, I feel like you guys are stranded here. It always has to be through some sort of weird trial. I'm sick of that word now. Trial. It implies something that has to be overcome. But it's been this way for so long now. Ever since that time. Let's just whip out the repel. So yeah, there's like a few things in this maze, like some items here and there. Ooh, I see some scribbles. An elixir. Also go right over here. And you'll get the key to the poolside thingy. Which you won't see here until you actually discover that the door is locked. So that's why I decided to go to that place first. Here you get a rare candy. Oh, this is my last repel. Oh my god. And here's password number 1, 7896. Alright. I'm guessing that's all the passwords because there seems to be a 3 theme with this place. Alright, go up here. And here's our final maid. What do I have out? Are you lost? So am I. Let's be lost together. I mean, I'm not technically lost. I've been through this maze like a million times. Servant Lotto. It's Herdier. Herdier versus Herdier. I don't know why I was predicting like an Alolan version, which I wouldn't be surprised if she has one. I think she does have a muck. She probably does have an Alolan version. I wish I had a fighting Pokemon. I'm predicting the takedowns. Yes. Because obviously, if I have crunch at this point, this thing would definitely have it too. I want to try to will this, but I feel like, yeah. Well, Charm is dead. Wait, though? Oh, we don't. Yeah. It also has psychic fangs. Like, do we just happen to have the same Herdier or something? Oh, that did nothing. That's pretty good. Oh, but my defense falls, of course. Still live? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I need to teach Rihanna Flame Charge. I haven't taught her yet. The Doublade. Okay. That's gonna kill me. I'm just gonna assume everything's gonna kill me until it doesn't. Are you truly lost? Once lost, now found. Thus, a part of your trial has been completed. Alright, so we defeated all 3 maids. But first, let's try to get to that other crypt. Oh well, that was kind of simple. Kind of as if the maze itself was the trial. Where am I? Your soul was trapped by my father. Mauridea and I rescued you, so... Thank you. I'm going to leave this place immediately. Unfortunately, you're not able to leave until we've saved everyone. We're not exactly out of the woods yet. Well, where do you expect me to go? I can't stay here. You can stay in the mansion while we get everyone else. It's up to you. I think I'm going to stay in the mansion. I don't feel like getting sick. At this rate, winning this game won't be so difficult, but we'll have to keep on our toes. Let's go. We have one more to go. Alright, so for the last area, now we've come full circle. There's a flashing red button on the keyboard. Press it? Where do you press the button? Oh dear, whatever that was shook the entire house. We should take a look outside, right? And the fountain is open. Oh, what's this nonsense now? No, this won't do. This hole is far too small for you to go through. But it's just big enough for me to fit through. Don't worry about it. I can handle this trial myself. I'll be strong for you, just like how you were for me. Do you want me to crawl through the hole now? Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. This is much harder than I expected. Perhaps I gained a little bit of weight. Okay, looks like I'm through now. And there's a whole lava pit in here. What? Well, here I am. This place seems dangerous. I should really be careful. But I have to be strong. This is for me too. For everyone. Right. I mean, this puzzle's kind of, straightforward-ish. Yeah, and that's it. that's the entire maze. What? Where am I? Your soul was trapped by my father. Mauridea and I rescued you, so now you're free, okay? Oh jeez, I didn't expect this place to be so lively. Even though we saved you, you aren't able to leave. We can't until this game is completely done. Well, that's fine by me. I'm not going to leave my friends here anyway. Oh, well, that's sort of sweet, actually. I'm going to head back to the mansion and wait for the others. Okay, we'll do our... Oh, we're back. Oh, looks like we're out here now. I guess Father made it so that we can get back here. Clearly, this girl here wouldn't fit through the wall. I'm tired of being pulled around like a rag doll. I'm leaving. Well, let's continue, shall we? Mauridea, wait. I have something I need to talk to you about. You see, everything that's happened is my fault. You see, I was the one who created those pathways around the fence. Those holes you were able to crawl through, that was my doing. So like, she was trying to escape, and because of that, it kind of gave us the opening to break in. If I had never created those ways to escape myself, this would have never happened. You all would have never made it to the mansion. I tried many times to escape this place, and many times I've come close. But every time I almost got away, it was like this force was holding me back. As if I wasn't meant to leave despite everything. And if I'm honest, I've been using you as a final opportunity to escape from this place. It was wrong of me, but I was so afraid that I was willing to put you through all this. My father is not kind at all. So, I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of alright. Like, if it's not you, the game would just drag me around anyway. But it's not alright. I put your lives in danger. I used you for my own gain. I didn't think about the consequences. In a way, I suppose I'm similar to Venam in some ways. But I'm going to get us all out of here. No matter what, I'll get us all out. Just leave it to me. What? I'm sorry, Marianette, but Master Indriad requires your presence. But we were just going to speak with him. You don't have to come here to tell me that. You misunderstand. He needs you and only you for one final trial. Correct. I'm afraid you'll be coming with us. Mauridea. As for you, Mauridea, Master Indriad demands that you complete one final trial. You do remember the white doors on the first floor of the mansion, correct? Go through those doors. Master Indriad will be waiting there, and thus all shall end. Okay, so there is so those three separate trials wasn't just the only thing he's gonna make us do. Alright, so now that we completed all three, we beat all three maids, let's talk to the original maid. Oh my, it seems like you've defeated all 3 of my well-trained maids. A promise is a promise. You have completed my trial. As a reward, I will open up all the locked doors in the mansion for you. You may take anything you find behind these doors. Oh, and concerning the doors located in your temporary room, you will require more info to progress. What I mean by that? Well, you'll just have to see for yourself. Alright, so let's check out all the doors that have been opened. Honestly, I didn't check them previously because I knew they were locked. But yeah. We got a full heal. We got a reverse candy. We got an ability capsule. So yeah, that's the second ability capsule before, and then from here on out, you will not be seeing any more ability capsules. So, you know, until we see more, like past the halfway point of the game, just pretend that there's only two in this entire game. All right, and up here we have a rare candy. We have a revive. We have a max potion. And we have a full restore. Okay, so I guess I have a couple of healing items that I can use now that all my super potions have been wasted. But considering I know what the final trial is, I'm actually gonna pause right here and do a little training on my entire team. So, you know, I'll get back once I train everyone up to either 29 or 30. Okay, so I did train all of my Pokemon to level 30. And these are the Pokemon that I'll be using right now. And you might be wondering, for what? Well, I'll show you a little later. But first, what that maid said, that there was something like in the locked room in our room, behind our room, that we need more information for. So we're in our room and we go back here, waiting for password input. Looks like a very reinforced door or something. But if you guys remember, we went around the entire mansion looking for 3 passwords. So I'll just bring that up. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so the first password is 7896. 7896. Password choice accepted. Translating. Password 1 accepted as ice. Number 2. Second password 3135. 3135. Accepted as guardian. Number 3 is 1817. I mean 8187. 8187. Accepted as angel. Cold air rushes out. Okay, that was kind of ominous. Oh wow. So cold. So cold. Too cold. Too cold. Trapped. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Oh. How long has it been? A couple of years? How's the world now? Are any of my friends even alive? My precious friends. Vivian. Nimiera. Will I even know the truth about them? Is this what you enjoy? Seeing me suffer as the thought of the unknown cuts me to pieces. Well, I see. No answer then. That's suitable. For you at least. Because once I'm through with you, you'll never have to speak again. Indriad. Yo! What's this? You aren't Indriad. Have I seen your face somewhere? I can't remember. I just can't. It's far too cold. Please, come this way. Do not be afraid. I will not harm you. My name is Anju, I believe. Forgive me. I'm having trouble remembering things clearly. I mean, I can imagine. She looks like she's been in solitary confinement. I have to ask you some questions. Please answer them quickly. How is the world now? Has it been destroyed? It's fine. Oh, thank Arceus. The world is alright. The world is quite alright. I thank Arceus for this blessing, for this good news. And what about Sheridan Village? Sheridan is fine. That's great news. I am happy. Sheridan will be the one place that would survive. I knew it. One final question, and I beg of you to answer truthfully. What is the current state of Hiyoshi City? Now, obviously at this point we have not heard of Hiyoshi City. So I'm gonna cheat for you guys. You can do it by process of elimination, provided you save before this event. Say that it's destroyed. That's the correct answer. But maybe it might be okay to show you the alternate. It's completely fine. But that can't be. You just lied to me. There's no way Hiyoshi is safe. If you lied about this, then your previous answers, they are... No. 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 Uh-oh. This can't be happening. This can't be. It can't be happening. Oh my god. It's too cold. It's too cold. Oh my gosh, she's going crazy. I'm afraid you made Miss Anju upset. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Now. So yeah. Let's try that again. But yeah. We've never heard of Hiyoshi City. So it's an easy process of elimination answer, so world is fine. Sheridan's fine. Hiyoshi City is destroyed. As I thought, there was no saving that city. There was nothing we could do. We tried our hardest. We tried. I appreciate you answering my questions truthfully. I cannot leave this place yet. As much as it pains me, and as much as I want to see my son, my friends, my loved ones, I must stay in order to protect someone. So you must leave without me, but not without this. You obtained Andrew's pendant. Please, if you get the chance, please show this to my loved ones. They will know that I'm alive once you do. This pendant has been passed down my family for many generations. It is a symbol of our loyalty and well-being. Thank you. You cannot stay here. If Indriad is to find you in here, things will not go so well. I will remain here until I have accomplished my mission. Huh, interesting. Well, I'm not sure about the bit she says about showing it to her loved ones, but if you have this pendant, you are able to get access to a Pokemon much later on in the game. Well, I won't say much later on, like I guess a few badges in. So yeah, now that we've done everything that we need to do in this area, let's go through the final trial. Ooh. The final trial. Oh, maid. Master Indriad has compiled one final trial for you, and that will be a final battle between you and Marianette. Master Indriad has also instructed me to give you specific details about Marianette. What would you like to hear? Huh, this is kind of looking like how Jan would give us information about a gym leader. Marianette's ace/signature move. Marianette's ace Pokemon is Beware, a Pokemon that found her at a younger age. It wasn't a direct gift by a master, but it has been allowed for some ungodly reason. Marianette was blessed by Arceus with the move Multi-Pulse. This move's type is changed by the Playtale, Glorious. So each of our Pokemon are holding plates. And basically it's like Judgment, but for any Pokemon that has it. Marianette has been given the Blessed Field for her match. Just like with Ketta's Revenant before, we will be using that same field. Normal moves hit Ghost and Dark type Pokemon with super effective damage. Fairy and Normal type moves have increased in base power by 1.5. In addition, Dragon and Psychic moves increased by 1.3. There's more details, check the field manual, suggestions. Marianette's skill with battle are great, do not underestimate her. Though her field is beneficial to her, it's a double-edged sword. All the benefits available to her is also available for you. In addition to that, her field can be easily transformed into a haunted field with certain moves. These moves include Curse? Freak, I wish I still had Curse. I replaced it with Shadow Ball. But then again, I don't think Shauna would survive long enough to do that. Ominous Wind, Phantom Force, Trick or Treat, and Shadow Force. I mean, while that's good and all, it says normal moves can hit Ghost and Dark for super effective. Obviously, I don't think that works the other way around with Ghost and Dark hitting normal, or even Ghost hitting normal in general. So yeah, like my trick of changing the field with Ominous Wind may not work, but it's not like you need to. But yeah, let's just get this battle on. Welcome, Mauridea. After everything we've been through, I've been instructed that I am to be your final trial. Something that I've failed to mention was that I'm an incredibly skilled battler. A skilled battler? Don't you dare fucking lie to me. You're not some objects that are passed around like, well, objects. I'm sorry. You four were the ones that put yourself through all this. Walking into strangers' homes can lead to dire consequences, no? I will hear no more from you. You've absolutely lost your mind, you psychopath. Marianette? Yes, father? Prepare yourself, Mauridea. I won't let this end badly. Even has the gym music and all. Is this an official gym battle? I don't know why I did that. So what I tend to do... What I tend to do is, at the beginning, is Quiver Dance. And just use Confusion, since Confusion is boosted by this field. What's Ambipon's legs? I'm not sure if that will matter. I don't think so. know if she'll heal at this point, but... Chatot. I always have to say this. I always dread seeing a Chatot in these games. They're literally the worst things to ever encounter. Alright, please don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Okay. That was great. Yes, okay. Hopefully. Oh god, I feel like I just got lucky. Oh my gosh. It's not really a stressful battle, but it always feels like you're on the verge of losing, even though you're winning the entire time. And I really hate that feeling. I don't think that would be Pokemon? Please? Please? Okay. She's probably gonna send out John for it. I remember. Yes. Second to last Pokemon, or does she have another? I feel like she's gonna kill herself again. Yeah. And not only that, she'll get the Berserk once in a while. Surprised that killed. Now her dreaded Pokemon. Beware. Please flinch. Brutal swing. I am dead. I live. Okay. So there was nothing to worry about. Through the light of your Pokemon, you have transcended the evil that lies within the dark. I'm happy. You fought with such strength, such confidence. You deserve this, Mauridea. The normality badge, so that really was a gym battle. But in this alternate dimension, or whatever or whenever we are, like, does it still count? This is a symbol of not only my defeat, but my gratitude. Wait, was that a badge? Well, that certainly was a battle to end all for sure. You have successfully completed my trial, and as such, I'll allow all 4 of you to leave. What's going on? What happened to the lights? I don't know. Wait, what? What are we doing on the battlefield? Father, what is the meaning of this? What? I'm doing what I said I would. If I would allow all 4 of you to leave if you were to successfully complete my trial. I did not state how exactly you 4 were going to leave, though. Whether it be to leave this mansion alive or leave this realm entirely. It's one and the same to me. Yo, he's gonna kill us. You're going to sacrifice us? Sacrifice? What do you mean? This battlefield is just one giant altar. Oh, so you just noticed? Well, I shouldn't be surprised. You aren't one to notice such obvious things anyway. Not that it'll matter anyway. You always do this to me. No matter what I do, it always ends up like this in one way or another. No matter what happens, don't you dare lose hope. That's what the armored person said to Marianette in the beginning of the game too. Don't lose who you are, and don't you dare forget what's about to happen. You understand? Don't lose hope, Maria. What did I just remember? Well, you've all suffered enough. Let's get on with it, shall we? Maria. I remember. Marianette, what are you going on about? Even in your final moments, you continue to annoy me. Shut your mouth and die with dignity. You shut your mouth. You terrible child. Is that how you speak to your superiors? It's all clear to me now. I remember who I was, who I am. You remember? Impossible. I'm sorry, Mauridea, but I'm going to have to go back on my deal. I won't be going with you for. I still have many things I have to do here. But if you don't come with us, you'll be trapped here with this horrible man. I know, but it's something I have to do. I wouldn't worry about him anymore. Plus, I'll feel better knowing that you're all free. I know this is all very sudden, but Mauridea, as cruel as the context was, I really enjoyed our time together. We've been through a lot, and even though it wasn't for a long period of time, it feels we've been friends for an eternity. And who knows, perhaps that was the case. I won't forget you. Not again. Not again? But for now, not again. I wonder. I must set you all free. Marianette, go! Marianette, how dare you? Oh shoot. It looks like there's only you to deal with now, Father. How long has it been since that day? Suddenly lost for words, are we? Well, that better change soon, because we have a lot to talk about. After all, there's a lot of catching up to do. Oh wow, what even happened? But knowing what I know now, that's very interesting. I wonder if we get to see the meaning behind those words. I felt like 3 things were happening. Are you kidding me? And I told you it was a bad idea, but you two still didn't listen to me. If you did, none of this would have happened in the first place. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Venam, but I think it's time we take a break from each other. Oh, so what? You're just gonna walk away after all that? What happened in there was just so not cool. In fact, I think I might actually be scarred for life. You put us in a real bad spot there, Venam. Are you seriously talking right now, Luca? You're just as guilty as I am. You know she really is. Like, she was, you know, she wanted to bust in there and steal some stuff, Don't try to put the blame on me, Venam. It was your idea in the first place. Maybe if you learn to think about your friends rather than yourself, you'd be a better person. Lenny and I are out. Yeah, says the 2 worst people in the entire... like, seriously, only Lenny was like, I wanna leave. And honestly, he should've just left. Luca, like, she wanted to bust in there as much as Venam does, for entirely more selfish reasons than Venam. Like, Mauridea, you're awake. Did you see all that? Yep. They're just so dumb. Luca and Lenny have left me after all we've been through. I thought they were supposed to be my friends, but they left the moment things got rough. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for saving us back there, Mauridea. I don't know where I would be without you and Marianette. Speaking of which, where was that place anyway? All 4 of us were unconscious in that bathroom. Mauridea, that mansion is nowhere to be found. Whatever that place was, it's gone now. So, you never told me what brought you to the sewers again. Was it really because of the rumors about a new area? Nope, we accidentally got a new badge, so let me get this straight. Ren's being a piece of work and you need my help? After what you did for me back there? Sure thing, we're friends for life. You said this was on Route 3, right? I'm gonna go head there now, then. Do you need a lift? Yep. Alright, let's get going. Alright. Okay, let's see what the hell we can do with this gate. Grimer, pucker up and give this gate a sweet old Venam's kiss. Heh, easy. What was the point of blocking off this way anyway? Well, I guess I can't complain too much. If you hadn't come look for me, I don't know where I'd be right now. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. Anyway, I'm off. I don't know what your plan is, but you sure seem set on it. I see. So you're looking for someone to fix that snag machine of yours. Then the person you're looking for is a girl named... Saki Blakery, huh? Just hearing that name makes me want to barf. Don't mind me. I'm just being annoying. See you around, Mauridea. Okay. Seems like someone has history with this Saki Blakery person. Alright, so since we technically made it past that gate, I'll just end the part here. So next time, we will officially enter Golden Leaf Town and, you know, try to find some way to Route 4 that will lead us to Akua Town. So I'll see you guys next time.